Testing. That's what I do when I start a new video, but you don't see it because welcome back to cryptogains for another video. I'm gonna show you 5 coins. Oh no. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how I would invest. Trust me, how I would invest £5,000 into crypto this month to potentially turn it in the future to £1 million. Is it sound interesting? Drop that like. Give me a subscribe. I can't even get it out. Give it a subscribe. I'm back home. Let's just do this real quick. And, because I've been in Lanzarote, people saw me over there. Big up to you guys because I saw you as well. I was on the boat. You should check some of these videos if you like. And I'm back. And I'm hyped. I swear I had crazy people up to me. I see you, big up to you. I had all kinds of, where my people? They'd be like, excuse me, young man. I'd be, who is that? Up in Lanzarote. I'm in Lanzarote on holiday. You come over here, try to find me in Lanzarote. Young man. Oh, what's going on? You in Lanzarote too? Yes, young man. Yes. Did you have a good time, young man? It was all right. You did? Go away. You can tell me about having a good time. Of course I had a good time. Let me show you how I would invest £1,000 into crypto right now in this fresh month so I can make crazy gains. This is not financial advice. Do your further research before investing money. Just real quick, look at what's trending. We've got BRC20 is trending. Metaverse is getting hot and lit. Play to earn is getting hot and lit. I'm just going to keep it real. I'd take £1,000 of my money and I will put it into High Street. For those that are new, High Street is a metaverse style project. And they are looking to bridge the real world to the metaverse with these different types of brands. So, you've got the Nike, the Adidas, and the whatnot. I don't know if Nike and Adidas are partnered with them, but imagine walking into a store and being able to buy your favorite pair of Nike trainers or a t-shirt of some sort, and once you buy it, you can go and collect the real physical copy over here on High Street. No, over there in their shops. So I was bullish for that. I think it could potentially do really well. This metaverse, I've played it, and I love how you can dive straight into this, just like when you play like Decentraland and stuff. You click the button, boom, you're straight in. You can explore. I'm not going to do it now, but you just click the play now, play now, and it takes you straight in. So I think that this is a good one. I think that when the metaverse kicks off, I don't even know I'm laughing. Trying to just bless your mood and keep you excited. So when the metaverse kicks off, this will run, this will fly. Now this went up. This did go up. Let me just show you where it went up. Because it did go up. It went up to did it go up higher than that? Let me just check. I know it had a little rally at one point and it fell down. Well, yeah, it did. It went up because it was down here, £1 something piece. Went up to almost £2 a piece. And then I saw it fall down. So I thought, you know what? Maybe now could be a good time to dollar cost average. So I think, now could be a good time to dollar cost average, buy some more. I mean, long term, this is going to do great. You got to remember the supply is tiny, 100 million. You'll never get more than 100 million. What's the market cap for this? I'm going to have to go into coin market cap because if you look here, it doesn't show the market cap, but I know it's not massive. So let's just quickly grab this up. I want to do it quick, show you my reasons for buying High Street and stuff. But I do see the appeal. I see people, brands coming over into metaverses. Well, you're already seeing brands coming into metaverses. So when you think about the other metaverses, you can't do much with them brands. Okay, you can buy a nice little avatar in that sort of, Playboy avatar or a Trolls avatar or NFT, but you can't do nothing real world. And this is where High Street's going to set the difference. You're going to get brands come in that are going to want to sell their physical copies of things, and they're just going to partner up with High Street and say, look, let's get this done, boom, sell it as an NFT, yep, boom, give them a ticket, come over here, buy it, boom, done. Love that. 71 million market cap, that's in dollars. Let me just switch this to British pounds because I'm British. I am British. I need to put it in British. It's because half Nigerian. I need to put it in British. I can see now, 57 million. Okay, because that's how we talk when you're in the UK. African people, that's how we talk. It is 57 million. Okay, so if this was to... hold on. 57 million. It's not micro cap, it's a low cap. And I would consider this a low cap gem. Let me just get this real quick. Times it by 100. I'm looking for 100 X's. When you come to my channel, you're looking for 100 X's, not 5X. You stick to your top 10 crypto. This is 100X crypto channel. 5.7 billion market cap. I think we will see it for High Street. We've seen it for things like Sandbox. Decentraland. I think we can see it for High Street. High Street, has it actually been exposed to a bull market yet? Let's have a quick look. Came out, okay, so it has. It came out 2021. Oh, hold on a minute. It came out towards the end of 2021. Look at this, the 10th. So that's September? No, May. June, July, August, September, October. So towards the end of the bull cycle, because the bull cycle ended in November of 2021, that's when it all peaked out and it started to fall down. So this could really run in the next bull cycle. I'm bullish because it's fresh, new, hot, hot new metaverse. And like I said, right now, you see metaverse trending up here like this, but I might right click that, open it, see what metaverse there is. That's how I take my first 1,000. The second 1,000, I will take it and I'll put it into Moonbeam. Moonbeam hasn't had its chance to shine yet. Not going to go through tokenomics and everything else, but it hasn't had its chance to shine yet. And I think that's because Polkadot hasn't had much hype yet, but I believe it will. I think Polkadot's going to be one of the top performing projects in 2023, 24, 25. You got to remember, the founder of Polkadot, I can't remember his name, he was on Ethereum. He helped, what's his face, build Ethereum. Same with Cardano, the guy from Cardano. They were all together. They were all together helping. I'm pretty sure the founder of was originally on Ethereum. I'm sure. I can't remember his name. But anyway, they've got knowledge behind them. And when Moonbeam has its chance to shine, you will see this bump up in price. Now, you've got to remember when it was launched at about £14 a piece. Right up here, that says £10. But if I come down here, I highlighted it. £14 a piece. Down 98%. So even if this goes back to all-time high, and I just got to keep this real, and I would invest myself on this based on it going back to all-time high. If you want to know more about Moonbeam, go and read it. Now I've got videos on my channel. You can go and check it out. If it goes back to £14, just that alone, 22 pence a piece, you're making 63 times your money back. Well, forget you, me. That's how I'd make 63 times money back. And I've already bought some of this. So patrons, if you saw the buy alert, big up to you, because I think it's really cheap right now. And if this falls even more, I will dollar cost average, DCA, and buy some more. And for those that are new, Moonbeam is looking to do this thing called parachains. And this is the next phase for me in crypto, interoperability. Right now, Ethereum cannot talk to Binance. If you have USDT on Ethereum, you can't spend it on Binance, on the Binance Smart Chain, unless you bridge it across. Moonbeam is making apps where you can make one app on one chain and it works across all chains. Parallel like that, boom, it works across all chains. And I think this is really going to change the space. Interoperability will be a big thing. I think there's a few projects that are doing that as well, but Moonbeam could stand tall. It's fresh, and I think it's going to eventually show how great it can be in the future. I'm not going to say any more on that. I will take my next £1,000, my third 3,000, my next 1,000 of the 5,000, and put it into Optimism. What's that showing for? Mess me up. Optimism has been releasing its vested period tokens, which means the market cap is increasing. But that doesn't scare me, because long term, I know where it's going. I mean, a fully diluted market cap will put out at 4.9 billion. Right? And I've been checking this. For those that, are also in this, you probably want to understand this as well, right? Let me just go to token unlock. Because I'm trying to work out in my head, will we see Optimism explode in price before all tokens get fully diluted? That's the real question. And if it does pump up in price before all tokens get diluted, then that's great, because we can see a nice little rise in price. So OP, just check this real quick. So this is where we are. All the tokens got released. I actually dropped a video on this about how the tokens will be released, because before it's like 290, there's only 290 circulating. Now you can see here 290, right? Now it's about 600 and something, 678 million circulating. By the time it's all circulated, it will push us through to 2027. Many people believe that we may see a bull cycle by 2025 of May, the tops. If we see the peak of the bull cycle, this one, in May 2025, that would have about 1.2 billion tokens circulating. Now, I've seen tokens with about 1.2 billion, or at least a billion. Keep it real, Avalanche, what's the other ones? Terra Luna before it fell down in price. Got Chainlink, that's already got a billion circulating. Just keep it real. Polkadot itself's got a billion. And they've been sitting at £30 a piece. If this coin went to £30 a piece, let me just show you as well to keep it real. Let me just go back onto Optimism. Let me just search Link. You know, I just want to show you that these have got 1 billion in supply. And I know they do different things. People be like, yeah, but they do different things. I know they do different things. I'm talking about the supply, because you can get a good insight as to how well a coin can perform based on the supply that it has. For example, XRP would never go to like $589 unless it had trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions in market cap. So right now this is sitting about £5 a piece. Look, oh, that's circulating, says 500 and something. Okay, and they can't use that as an example anymore. What is Polkadot? Look, this one's fine example. Look, circulating has 1.2 billion. Perfect example, right? And when you come over here, check its all-time highs, look, because back then it was only like 1 billion circulating. £38, almost £40. If you come up here, it actually went to £40 with 1 billion tokens circulating. So with demand, hype, and everything else, and don't forget, Optimism has big partnerships, Coinbase being one of them, for their base chain. This is going to thrive. This is going to get pushed by the big powers, and big institutions will get involved. I'm going to say jump onto this and get involved, because they've already got big money behind it and using it. So I would expect nothing less than 100x in my eyes, regardless of what market cap it is. So 100x right now, put it about 73 billion, which is, you're probably thinking, right, that's a lot. That's a lot. But, you know, back in the old days, XRP went to 105 billion. That's British pounds. So, and you know, with demand and hype, it could go there. More money is going to come in this year as well. I don't want to be too long on this video. Times about 100 real quick. Boom, boom. There you go. Oh, 73 billion. So that's what I'm looking for. Or even a 50x. 50x will be cool. I'm going to bring a video and just like a realistic price target where I think it can go. But, you know, I'm all about 100x. Times 10, £11 times 100, £114 price for Optimism. We may see it. Let's see what happens in the future. I'll take my extra £1,000 and throw it into, hold on, let's get rid of that. I will throw it into here. Boom. Magic. Well, it's treasure, innit? Magic is the token. I think they're changing over to treasure. Magic is your gaming hub. If you like Gala and you like the Myrias and you like these gaming hubs, this is your next best bet. And I think this is going to perform really well. I did a video on this a while ago, mixed in with a bunch of other gaming projects. And I think that this one could do really, really well. It says the magic of play. Treasure is the decentralized gaming ecosystem bringing games and players together through magic. So this is on the Arbitrum chain. I think Arbitrum will perform really well, and you know they need a gaming hub on there. This is your gaming hub on the Arbitrum chain, and I think that people will come over and start playing and earning and getting involved in this. Look at this: 95% of all gaming and NFT transactions on Arbitrum. Okay. Oh, so they're saying 95% of all gaming and NFTs is happening through this on the Arbitrum chain. Is that right? That's cool. Look at this: 101% quarter-on-quarter growth, weekly active users. What's the point in having a gaming project if your users are not active on it? Some gaming projects are coming out, they have no games, but they're saying, I'm going to do this, we're going to do that, and their investors are just sitting there waiting like a flipping, just a tree, just like, you got leaves and it's moving like that, the leaves. Just sitting there waiting, but nothing's coming. This one's already got games active and going. Look at this. And they're all 8-bit. I love 8-bit games. I've been a fan of 8-bit games since Pokemon came out. This beacon looks good. Just for you real quick. It looks good. And I'll show you some of the other ones as well. But you just come in, log in with your MetaMask, boom, you're playing straight away. Look, play. I think you need a few tokens and that's it. You're straight in. Look at this. I love games like this. Trust me, and there's a lot of players out there that love 8. Hold on, my 8 ain't coming out. 8-bit games too. It got a little information down there, tells you what it's about. Look at this total volume, 3.7 million magic is inside. This looks good. I'm gonna play you afterwards when I finish it. I might be, oh man, I love that. I might bring some play to earns because this reminds me of that game on Super Nintendo. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Is it Dream something? It's gonna bug me. Something Quest. I can't remember, but it's really, really good, and I loved it. And yeah, I want to play this. So I'm going to check this out in a bit because I've got some Arbitrum. I can play it now. The Beacon is a fast-paced, action-heavy fantasy roguelite. How do you pronounce that? RPG that will incorporate MMO. Can you play multiplayer? So I can get my friends and we just come in. Players traverse through progressively harder dungeons. Go! I like that. You just come and have a beer afterwards in the little place, in the little, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. So yeah, and they got, like I said, they got a bunch of games that people can come and play right now. Look at the right-hand side here, look, all these different games. Is that right? Just come down here. Hold on. Where are they? A few games? Yeah? No? Well, you come check it out. There's a few games here I can see. No, hold on. Recent sales. This is showing sales through, I don't know. What's this? Games? So I click this. Does that show it? I can get there. And more to come. I think more will come. I think what you'll see is more people will come on. Here we go, a few games. And they're going to want to build and play. Look at this. Look, I'm scrolling down. Look how I'm scrolling down. Look how many games. Look. See? That looks good as well. Like the old Zelda. You'll get more. Is that Peppy? A toadstool. You should call it Peppy Store. That might become popular. Let me just click you. You'll see more developers come over and play and build over here because I think it's going to do really, really well. This looks good as well. If you love 8-bit like me, then you understand. I'm calling 100x because we're talking 100x plays where your $1,000 or £1,000 turns to 100,000. Right now it's 76 pence. I would love to get this under 30 pence. If it does, I'm gonna buy loads. Patrons, you saw my buy alert for this. 166 million. So I'm talking about a 16 billion market cap when it goes down. And just real quick, like that bomb, times it by 100. A 16 billion market cap. It'll put the price at about £76 a piece times 10, £7.60 times £176. Losing my breath. My last 1,000, I would take it and I would throw it into energy web. People aren't paying attention right now to energy, but the world is, the important people in the world are the governments and the whatnots because they want to make the world more green, which is why you're seeing more cars come out being more energy efficient. Energy this and energy that, green this and green that. We ain't going to have petrol and diesel cars in the future. It's all going to be energy cars, electric cars, whether you like it or not, because this is how the world's going. I think by 2060, China wants to be fully carbon neutral. I think that's what it's called, where it's just clean, no pollution, and all the rest of the countries are going to go that way, and they're going to use energy web to help fuel their countries and stuff. How do I know? Because energy web has an insane amount of partnerships already with many energy companies, and I'm going to show you this. Energy web partnerships. I already searched that. I'm going to search it again for you in your face right now. So look, this is a fine example. Let me just click it, open up in a new image because I want to show you what I was doing. It shocked my heart. Just zoom in like this. Look, these are all the energy companies partnered with energy web. Who is paying attention? That's what I'm saying, because you might see some of these energy things that you use already at home. Not just that. You got Vodafone, big companies like that. Where's Vodafone? It's there somewhere. Shell Garage, Total, which I didn't see that before, is there. You got Volkswagen helping push the way for their energy, 24/7 energy renewables. I think for the when you top up your cars and stuff. I don't know. I think that's what it is. It's on the website. You can read it. But yeah, I'm bullish on this, and because there's so much partners involved in this. Where's Vodafone? Oh, there's Vodafone. Because there's so much partners involved in this, I feel like I need to be involved as well. And if you're into energy, if you like energy projects or you've been looking for one, this one's going to be your best bet. So this is why I'm bullish on this and I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to read through the whole website because, you've seen it before. I've got videos on this. Come over, check it out. It talks about green proofs, data exchange, asset management and stuff. The phenomenal, I guess, team. You've got videos here. You can showcase and stuff. Look into these guys. I've done a bit of research on them. I think it's great. So yeah, 100x. Got to keep it real. This is the top energy project in crypto right now in my eyes. Sorry. So look, this really can. If 100x would put it at an 8 billion. Look at this. Look, because you imagine, right? Shell alone, just Shell Garage alone, has billions of dollars or pounds in it just from the usage of people using gas around the world. So imagine all these other or electric, because I think they're going electric as well. My mum's got an electric bill in Shell. I think she said she's Shell. Imagine not just them, all of the money that's being circulated in all these different companies being thrown into energy web and saying, you know what, let's use energy web. Let people buy or pay for their gas and electric in energy web. When that day comes, this is going to fly so damn hard and you're going to wish you bought it at £1.85p because it's going to go into the thousands of pounds for one coin. You think I'm crazy, I know. But I'm telling you, it will do because the supply is tiny. Look at this. Max supply, 100 million. Ethereum, as an example, has about 115 million tokens in supply. I think that's max now. I don't know. Because it's burning all the time. And it's gone to like thousands of pounds. We know this because you've seen it, or thousands of dollars. So that shows how high and how well a coin with 100 million tokens can perform and what kind of prices we could see in the future. Circulating right now is 46 million. So fully diluted would put it about 185 million, but right now it's at 80. Oh, undo that. Just mess up the whole everything. What did I do there? How did I undo? I can't even undo. I went like this. This is the problem when I use. Hold on. It's not even let me get rid of it. Look. Nope, that didn't get rid of it. I'm just messing it up now. It's messing it up. Anyway, I'll do it in a second. 86 million times 10 is 860 times 100 is 8.6 billion. Did I say that? That's your 100x right there. And 100, this will go to, let me just quickly do this, times 10. 18 pounds, 185 pounds is 100x. I say 185 coming. So 1,000, just under, about 50x gain from here. So yeah, guys, that was my top 5 coins and how I would invest 1,000 this month. How would you do it? Drop your comments down below. If you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a Patreon. It's a fresh month. I'm seeing new people come in. Hello, welcome. This is going to be the best time to get in because in the fresh month, you get this whole month because some people come in halfway through or towards the end, or you want to get in right at the fresh month where you get the whole month to just look and, you know, explore all these alerts that I'm doing because they're seeing when I'm buying, selling, staking, everything else, pre-selling the whole lot. They're getting in early on these projects and we're making absolute insane gains. So, you know, come over here, exclusive VIP partner tier, that will unlock all my posts. If you want to do what a lot of people are doing, they're going for my next tier above. My CEO tier, because that unlocks my VIP Telegram group. They get access over there. They can see what I do way before I buy, way before I sell. We're discussing things in that group. And there's big money that know how to make money, sharing projects all the time. Come and get that quick edge on the market over at my Patreon. Loads of different tiers. You can take your pick. Guys, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers!